Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I'm planning to finish up the Scene album in this video, and if I have time, I might do an assist duel, but I don't know if I'll have time for that, because I'm so good at padding my videos. It's not even intentional, I just ramble. I sense a dragon that will destroy everything. What? Arg, why did I just say that? Good question, Rio. We're not the only one that has had weird shit leave the mouth. Dude, some things just come out of my mouth and it makes no sense. What Rio just said makes more sense than some of the shit that's left my mouth. You felt Tachyon's dragon's presence? It seems you possess a power beyond those of normal humans. Did I pronounce that right? Tachyon dragon's presence. I think that's the name of a hypothetical something. I don't know anything, but whatever I'm talking about, it's hypothetical. And I think it was disproven scientifically, but I'm not sure. Because I'm not scientific. I will not dismiss science, though, obviously. It's just, I don't know shit about science. That's the problem. Well, whatever, let's move on. Yeah, the whole thing with Rio's eyes, I was kind of confused when that didn't happen at an earlier point. But now that it's happening, I can tell that the plot is about to seriously progress. Which is not good. If you own that dragon, you must be a Barian. I am. My name is Mazar, the master of Galaxy Eye's Tachyon Dragon. Galaxy Eye's Tachyon Dragon. I really need to learn how to pronounce that. It's kind of like how I was when I mispronounced Quasar. I just had to Google how to pronounce it. And here, I think I could probably Google Tachyon and figure out if I'm pronouncing it right. If you're a Barian, I can't let you battle against Reginald. Shark. I can't let you... Reginald? Oh, I can pronounce that? And at first I was like, dude, it's easier to pronounce Ryoga. To be fair, it's also easier to pronounce Shark. But we'll ignore that detail. So I'm challenging you to a duel. You know, there is a very dark thing about, you know, you may be very surprised at some point, Rio. I don't really think it would be appropriate to say it, but I will, I wasn't having the best time of my life back then either, I'll just be honest with you. That's not smart. The moment you felt Tachyon's power, you knew you had no chance to win. Let me reward your foolishness by defeating you. Humph. I'm not over it. I'll never be over it. Well, okay, I'll eventually be over it. Where's Yuma Tsukumo? Oh, listen, Mazar, if he didn't say this to Alito, why would he say it to you? If you want to know, you have to defeat me first. A human has no chance against a Barian. Don't be so sure. And besides, my brothers won't hear the end of it if I run from you. Yeah, true. Oh yes, you're Vetrix's son. I'll take great pleasure in destroying you with my Tachyon dragon. Have I ever mentioned how awkward it is to pronounce plural names that end in X? Oh. You know, I could just call him Tron instead. Why am I feeling nervous when the duel hasn't even started yet? Why are you feeling nervous? Well, if someone messed with your memories, I would guess, some part of you remembers what happened, and you're nervous because of that silent memory at the back of your mind that won't come to your consciousness and tell you what happened. Yuma, you're the best friend anyone can have. That's why I promise to help you, even if I'm not as strong as him. Whether I win or lose, I can stall him for you. Alright, let's move on to Quattro. End of the line, Barian. Oh, you know that I'm a Barian? Spoiler, in the anime, this isn't who Quattro duels against. Ah, I see. You're one of Vectrix's. Just making my point. Ah, I see. You're one of Tron's kids. If you want to go any further, you've got to go through me. I'm sure you should say that, Quattro, because Trey, he had some very good instincts over there. I guess you don't have those. Oh my... it's your lucky day, because you get to duel a champion. And I give my fans nothing but the best. Yeah, but I don't think Mazar is a fan of you. A champion? Ha! As if that's supposed to impress me. I heard your crest allows you to mimic our powers. But here's the thing. Mine is the real deal. A so-called champion does not have the strength of the Barians. It's time you learn that you should never underestimate us humans. Even if I didn't have the power of the crest, I'm still strong enough to defeat you. I'll enjoy putting that theory to the test. I doubt you'll survive even a single blow, old raid boss. I knew you'd come, Barian. You're one of Tron's children. Your crest allows you to channel Barian World's power. But unlike with me, that power is limited. Are you sure? Tron made a deal with you, Barians, to acquire the quest. I speak English, everyone. I speak English. I speak a lot of English! Are you sure? Vectrix made a deal with you Barians to acquire the crest. But we now have these bracelets that allow us to wield all of Barian World's power. Wow, those bracelets are amazing! Have I mentioned how great they are as a fashion accessory as well? That is the power of technology. Technology that only us humans can invent. How proud you are that you're able to borrow what we already have. Scoff if you must, but we will not allow you to invade our world. You should not doubt my abilities, because I will stop at nothing to defeat you. My Galaxy Eyes Tachyon dragon is more powerful than any number you have. I'm not sure if that's true, but I also know what happened to Quentin at the end. We're moving on. You have a Galaxy Eyes? A white kite? That's bad news for you. Why is that? Because I taught Kite everything he knows about Galaxy Eyes. This is apparently a Delink's original. I am surprised that Konami took this route. And pleased, but also I'm not sure how often they'll do this. You've messed with the wrong duelist. I doubt it, and I will prove that by taking you down. Okay, oh, right. Kite is last. You're the duelist who possesses the galaxy eyes. You've caused quite the stir to draw me out. You're about to learn that was a big mistake. Oh, really, Kite? Sounds like your decision to go to space. I didn't call you here. My galaxy eyes did. Because it seeks to face your galaxy eyes. The fuck? It's like the two galaxy eyes are speaking to each other. I'm getting deja vu. I'm joking. There's a legend that when two galaxy eyes come together, the door to a great power opens. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you talking about that door specifically? The door from what? Which episode? 1, 2? I don't know which episode it was, but it was 1 or 2. I think that's the door he's talking about, but I'm also not sure because there are so many doors in my brain. You don't want to hear about the doors, okay? You want to hear me progress. What do you mean? You don't need to know because you're going to lose. Let's begin. I want to know if you can control galaxy eyes as well as me. Apparently, you failed. Only one can master the power of galaxy eyes, and that honor belongs to me. Yeah, I remember reading that Kite defeated Miziel, but Mazar got away because Kite died. So Kite died, and by default, that meant Mazar was able to do a number of things, including cry. Yeah, that's right, Mazar. I saw you cry. Wanna duel me about it? Wanna fight? We'll fight. I'll be right over. You will learn just how right I am. Alright, that's the entire Sane album. I'll do an assist duel. There's time for that. The last duelist that Shark faced. No, you're not the last one. Although I didn't watch that far. What happened to Shark at the end of Zexal anyway? I mean, he obviously lived, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Dude, a lot of that was in the episodes I didn't want to watch because I didn't want to accept that Zexal was over. So I decided I'm not going to continue watching. So in the future, if I ever want to rewatch this, there'll be episodes I haven't seen before. And you know what? What kind of logic was I on when I did that? I don't know. So apparently you can interfere with my strategy, Mazar. I don't like this. You can mess with my strategy, so I might have to be forced to use something else. I might be forced to use something else. Doesn't this sound familiar? But I've had some practice with Shark's cards. Plenty of practice. I think it's the closest to me bothering to use anything else. Alright, and battle. This is still early game, so you really aren't going to defeat me. You're not doing a good job, and you're new, so you're not that tough right now, are you? I still cannot believe Konami did this. Part of me is still just like, how the... I cannot believe I did... Wait a minute! When did I allow you to summon that? I never allowed this! You're going to pay the price for... You're gonna pay the price for this. No! Fuck you. Go suffer. Oh my god, you destroyed my monster. Well, a good thing that I'm going to be just fine. It's almost like this isn't real life and I deleted the receipts. Why? Well, probably because I got over it and that's why. Yeah. I got over it. So I deleted any text related to anyone wanting to be a surprise raid boss. But if I have to switch over to Kite later, at least I know that I've got enough of his cards. That's nice, isn't it? Also, it sounds like Konami wants to make a bunch of money because of that box I looked at earlier. A lot of people can just easily get Kite's cards now. And you know what that says to me? Kite's going to come back. He's going to be everywhere again. And then I will be pissed off that he's around again. Although, that's normal for me, to be honest. You know, it would be quite stupid if I couldn't take him out right here, right now. So, let's begin to take him out. I don't know who else is going to be a raid boss after this, though I do think that... I do think that the final villain... What the hell is a villain? Alright. We're moving on. I don't think my number is enough to defeat him. Because I stalled. Alright, that's fine. You know why? Because I will still kick your ass. Humans are such fragile creatures. Are you referring to that time that you saw Kite die on the moon? Yeah, I saw that. I saw exactly what you did. And if the game is suggesting I switch to someone else, no. I just received a text reminding me about an upcoming appointment. I'm really not looking forward to it, but, you know, I had a dream about it, which is weird. I didn't really have an exact dream about it, but I had a dream that I was doing something similar. Which is weird. I woke up and I was like, how the hell am I dreaming about this? Why did I dream that? Just weird. All right. You're going to... I'm going to kill you for this. You dare to get rid of my Xyz materials? You really want me to use something else, right? No one gets to tell me what to do. No one tells me what to do. Are you listening, Mizelle? No, that's not how you pronounce his name. I don't think so. I think it's Mizael, but I just don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I've always referred to him as Mizar, because I'm not sure how to pronounce his real name. Although I prefer Mizael, to be honest. If that's even how you pronounce it. And I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Ugh, now my strategy is ruined because of his... I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. I know spite and I wield it as a power, okay? I gained it when I became a villain. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest here. I really like that Quattro and Shark are now equal, and what that in the. You may be like, what the hell is this? Oh. Well, if you've watched Zuxo, you know what I'm talking about. They're equal because they've both done shit. And you know what? I've done shit. Not things that I'm proud of, but shit that happened, and I had to acknowledge and live with that. Even though I really don't want to just live with that. Because I'd rather have, you know, done other shit instead. I just can't believe some of the shit I've done. Seriously. I have to live with it. I don't like living with shit. But whatever. I have to do what I have to do. And no one's going to debate that. There are things I really have to do, and I can't get away from that. Alright. I've almost got you. I've almost defeated you. Yeah, that's right. I've almost won. I must establish my dominance because I'm the one that is... I control the hierarchy here. I control it, and if you've watched Zuxel, you might take that the wrong way. No, no, that is not what I mean. Okay. Have I ever mentioned that I like Mizar's theme? Because I don't think I have. He's only been here for some amount of hours, and I just wanted to comment that I like his theme. And also, I wonder what his sprite looks like when he wins. I'm going to enjoy leveling him up. You know, I was going to spend this event leveling up other characters, but because Mizar surprised me by being a raid boss, I cannot do that. I didn't really hold that against him, to be honest. But I did have to react to the way that I did because it was just appropriate for the moment. Appropriate for the what? Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to go take a break, and when I come back, we'll decide... I'll do something. I've got to do something. Because, Mizar, you must be stopped! I must defeat you! Yes, that's right. Anyway, I've got to upload some videos, so I'll be back soon.